Surround yourself with strong, smart, compassionate women, and anything is possible.
This retreat and these retreats that you're coming to are setting your life on a different course than you would have been on if you didn't have it.
The news came as a shock, as most of it probably did for all of you.
I did not know one other girl, I don't think until a few years ago, that had ever lost their mom. And I spent every Mother's Day alone. So this is my second year here where I have not felt alone on Mother's Day because I've been able to spend it with you.
By helping you, I've been able to help myself and get a lot stronger. Living in memory of your mom, you want to be able to do all the things that she would have wanted you to do.
I have that guilty feeling when a certain anniversary comes up and I'm having a great day. Every day is different, and don't feel bad if tomorrow you have a great day.
There's a quote that I love, and it's be who you needed when you were younger. I didn't have anybody. You guys are really brave and lucky to have an organization, and I'm lucky to have you all as well.
I would have no idea at your age that there were this many people out there that were going through the same thing.
Seeing you girls all interacting and having fun, I would have loved to have had that. I'm so excited for you guys and those relationships that it seems like you can build. This is so incredibly special to watch all of you have this and have each other. And for me, it's everything.
Of thinking about empowerHER is this was just an idea I had, and I don't do this alone. And you guys gave it life.
With us now is Cara Belvin, and Cara is the founder of empowerHER. And you're calling from Boston, right, Cara?
Yes, I'm from Boston. How are you?
Really well. We got to meet in person here in Long Island at Danielle's house. She was doing a nice kickoff for Long Island for the empowerHER here. And this was like, what month was that? About 4 months ago that we met?
It was, yeah. It was pre-pandemic, that's for sure, yeah.
So empowerHER, my mom passed away. Your mom passed away. Mm-hmm. For our audience at home and all over the world, tell us, what is empowerHER?
Okay, so empowerHER is a nonprofit that I started really, in honor of my mom. I started it 5 years ago here in Boston, and it's a nonprofit for girls up to age 24, girls and young women who've lost their mom, and we were providing these fantastic events and one-on-one mentorship, just to really give girls a community. I was 9 when my mother died, and I just was so desperate to meet other girls like me. And so empowerHER is able to do just that, bring girls together in a like-minded community.
What were some of the challenges that you faced not having your mom? Like, going through your first period or things of that nature. What are some of those, sincere topics that girls are challenged by?
I mean, it's everything that you would suggest, everything that you would suspect was a challenge for me growing up with my dad and my big brother. It was milestone moments like, kind of scary times like getting your period, happy times like graduating high school and, sort of re-grieving her during those milestones that she's missing. But honestly, we always say at empowerHER, it's almost just the everyday moments. I think about girls right now who are in isolation and confused or scared about this pandemic, and they want their mom. They want their mom's reassurance at the end of the day that the grown-ups have it, and things will all be okay in the end. It was more of that for me growing up, honestly.
So Cara, we were talking about the fact that there are those everyday moments that you miss your mom, right? So how does empowerHER work? What can girls do now? We were talking about the fact that they're feeling isolated because of COVID and they're maybe lonely and they're scared. What ways have you pivoted and have you transitioned since people can't meet in person? What are some of the special things that you're doing for girls?
Well, we found a silver lining. I was not able to really serve girls outside of Boston. For all these years, for 5 years, we've been hosting these in-person events. So if Dad could drive her to our yoga class or our cooking class or our sleepover on Mother's Day weekend, then she would gain access to this amazing, loving, and supportive community of girls supporting girls and women supporting women. Now, that, of course, was for the chapter here in Boston, but we also opened a chapter in Southern California just before the world changed. And what the pandemic allowed us to do in the most beautiful silver lining was to go virtual. And so just 2 weeks ago, over Mother's Day weekend, we hustled. We pulled together this amazing committee of retreat instructors, celebrity women like Allie Webb, the founder of Dry Bar, to teach the girls a blow dry tutorial, and Alexis Wren to do a private concert, and singer-songwriter Bonnie McKee. We brought all of these amazing instructors together for the girls to attend our Mother's Day retreat from more than 10 different countries. Half of the United States was represented in this event that we did virtually. So now we can create a virtual community for girls and remind them they're not alone in their grief.
Well, Cara, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all that you do for empowerHER. And how could people learn more about your organization?
It's simple. Our website has everything that you could ever ask. We've got videos to watch, really inspiring videos of the girls, sharing their voice and sharing their story. It's online at empowerHER.org.
From my heart to your heart. Thank you very, very much. Happy journeys to you always, and continued success. And I hope to see you in the three-dimensional world very soon.
I know. Me too. Me too.